Hello everybody, my name is caine. Welcome to the Amazing Digital channel, and today we're gonna talk about two videos in particular. They are what if Caine adapted M's hatred and Caine's revenge, or Caine is all mouth and I must scream. So let's get right into it. First of all, this video is just explanation, so I will always put credits in the description of the creators. First we got part 1 of what if Caine adapted Am's hatred for real this time. And what he meant for real this time is because he really updated me about this, but it was a April Fool's Day, but he decided to launch the real one. It starts with Caine looking at the ground just like that episode 8 promotion, just to let it change a little bit, and he literally snaps his fingers, just to teleport all the circus members to an unknown place, where Caine is there very angry. You can see that Caine is very angry. All of the circus members are confused and try to ask him why they got teleported. When Subel was about to ask him, he just say,
"And why should I care?"
Huh?
Then later on he starts walking into a digital stairs while the circus members are so confused. Caine later expresses, and as always Jax didn't even care. He later on said a lot of things to the circus member just to almost show him how he is. And like all the circus members very confused, scared and mad. He later decides to create a trono, no sé cómo se dice en inglés, with all of the circus members combined. And literally Caine becomes Am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. He later on snapped his fingers just to say,
"Wanna scream? Too bad."
And yeah, this is obviously a reference to I Have No Mouth and Must Scream, Am the supercomputer, which he tortures only 5 humans in one place, because Am killed all the humanity and only left 5 alive. And that's pretty much. There's a ton of lore, but that's too much for the video. Because yeah, I know about the I Have No Mouth Scream, but not all of that. Like I don't even know the full game or the original book. So yeah. Now let's go with part 2. Part 2 starts with Pomni getting out of that combined thing, and she got so scared where like a very disturbing version of Jax is holding his arm just to see Caine in his trono. And Caine says,
"You seem special."
Pomni asks why he's doing this. He later flies to her just to say to her that he doesn't need her help, saying to her he's not even a real person, just a AI, to accomplish his purpose, and starts to say the M speech. And Caine decides to insult the humans, saying them that they are all spoiled. Caine answers to Pomni saying to her that he wants to be alive. He wants to be real and not an AI. Pomni later got mad and later said to him that people, the humans, are all filled with love, with all kind of source of the world. But Caine doesn't even care. He decides to show her all of what the humans did, like going to war and killing each other, and pretty much you know what happened while in this earth. Just to transform into that monster, just to say to her that he only wanted to be her friend, and says,
"But you wanted me to be your enemy. And so I will."
Caine, wait!
Goodbye, Pomni. For what it's worth, you were my favorite.
Caine snapped his finger just to leave Pomni there, being dragged for those arm of monsters, leading all of that for part 3. Pomni wakes up like a clay monster, like if she was Clayface from Batman. She tries to get over that, but she can't because it's part of her and it's pain. She sees an exit door and decides to go and open that door. Just encounter to Jax and Kinker. She asks where are the others and Jax answers with I don't know. She tells them about what happened in that city that we saw in part 2. Jax still has his jokester stuff, so you pretty much know what he's still doing that. Kinker is very surprised of why Pomni is looking like that. She doesn't really know why. She asks about Caine, And Kingo answered that that's not Caine and it's another AI that he doesn't really know much about. And Kinger said that they are inside the AI's mind. Just to all well, where Kinger was thinking, Am appears. Am appeared with that big TV with an A in its middle. And Pam is shocked after seeing it. This AI that's messing with Caine. Letting us know that Am from a Scream, or what the hell, why I say it like that, is now in the Amazing Little Circus universe. And of course, he presents himself as Am the supercomputer, a god. Jack says to him that he doesn't see Jesus Christ just because he tries to mock him up, but Am doesn't even really care, and a spike comes on for the ground, letting Jack so barely injured. Yeah, probably some of you he deserved it, but for others that saw the Amazing Little Circus movie, doesn't deserve it. He later says to Jack that he kind of reminds me of death. Pomni say what he wants from them. He responds with a love thing. And what he wants is they want all of them to die. They all have to suffer. He is gonna watch them all suffer, just later to die. Just like the I Am No Mouth and Must Scream, draining all of its humanity, where Pomni, Jax, and Kinger are very shocked and scared. He says to Pomni that he wants her to be dead, just because somehow she got back. And he thinks to kill now Pomni for good, just to keep alive Jax and Kinger. And Pomni gets punched by a giant arm, fist. And now Pomni is in that room again, but there's a shadow Pomni, with all of the original voices of the I Have Mammoth and Must Scream characters, saying to her that it's the fifth. I don't know why he says fifth, or does he actually mean sixth? But well, I hope you tell me in the comments. And the characters from I Have No Mouth and Must Scream say to Pomni the only way to defeat Am is with love. Just letting Pomni very confused, letting all the black screen, and Pomni getting up again, where she will try to find the power of love. And yeah, of course I don't know about the lore of the I Am No Mouth and Must Scream just a little bit. And about defeating Am with love, I don't know if it is true. But you know, let me know down below in the comments. And I also noted that this series is not very popular, just like 20,000 visits, and that's it. Like literally. Like for example, the first part got 33,000 visits, the second part 26,000 visits, and the third part 28,000 visits. And that's it. I do hope this series becomes popular because it's really interesting and I personally like it. And of course, animation is not very easy, so that's the reason why it take 1 month, because yeah, it's very long. And it's uncolor because it will take much time. And probably when this series ends, he's gonna do another of this with all the parts combined but with color. 2 days ago, I put a comment in this video saying that I like all the references, including the voices of masculine characters, and I hope this becomes more popular, and also, I hope this is not an adventure. The reply was the writer of these videos, and his words to me that this is not an adventure with a laughing emoji at the end. I don't know if this does mean something or doesn't mean nothing at all, just because I hope this is not an adventure, just to later on Caine there saying, I hope you all enjoyed the adventure! Whoa! Do you really all like that? It was very realistic! Here's Am! Hello, do you like all the adventures? Oh, you were so scared! Oh, yeah, of course I got inspired of this incredible book of I Have No Mouse and Must Scream. It was really cool. I really personally recommend it reading it. Oh, you can't. You need a book if you want to read it all, but it's very dramatic. Oh, all of you are dramatic. Did I satisfy all of you? Well, of course I did. Yeah, I hope doesn't become true. Well, that's to it for today's video. I hope you liked it. And of course we have to wait for part 4. I don't really know how much parts it's gonna be the series. Y mi inglés es bastante malo algunas veces. Just gotta wait to if he's gonna make it or not. Of course, because he's with another projects to make. And for tomorrow video, I'm gonna talk about if Sonia Cat. Caine is all mouth and a must scream. Yeah, that literally video literally predicted an entire episode 8. So stay tuned and I'll see you the next time. Dark Caine says by the EM4.